Well, I got me a new phone finally. I keep on wanting to show some of y'all when I'm doing my my PP4218A Poland, but I don't have anybody out here to hold it for me, and I can't be sitting here running the saw in one hand and videotaping with the other. But I had a 16-inch bar on it, but I decided I'll just give this 18-inch bar a try. It's still good. Chain's good. Everything's good. Paint's wore off and it's kind of scuffed where I've been putting it in the vise where I can file it. But this tree fell over and laying out in there. Well, hang on. I still got to transfer all my other videos to this phone off my old one. I got a Samsung S7X or something like that, but it was laid out in here. I cut it before I could even use the saw. It's stuck way out in here because of the limbs, and I cut them off with an axe and drug them to God knows where, somewhere. There's an old truck bed liner. But then I decided I'd just come out here and just fiddle fart around with it. This wood's rotten and dead. I'll burn it in the fire or something. Just watch it. See, it's stuck out way. You can see the axe marks where I was hacking on it with an axe. Cut it off of this one. You can see right here where I cut on it with an axe. It wasn't this bad rotten. I just put it off. I just put off coming down here. Cut off a few cedar limbs. I cut down a dead cedar right over there. Here's the donkeys. We went and got some hay today for them. I wasn't with them though. I wasn't still in the bed, but I wasn't there. I was a bit irritated, so I didn't come outside. Well, I want to show you all this. Here's that tree and all. It's been around. Oh, bear with the baby. Poncherello. Paunch. There he is. Hey, Poncherello. There's them 2 bales of hay. We have 2 up there and 2 down here. His mama's somewhere. There's the fence that I put up. I used the wrong kind of post, but he said, do not cut down cedar trees. By God, I listened to him, so I just used some oak. They'll rot off, but I can always put some more here. The wire's gotten a bit loose, but here's some firewood for my grandparents. It's not many, but all together it should make a decent trailer load. Need to come down here and cut that for myself, just burning the fire. I'm out. I came in here and did a lot of work at one time. Fixed all these fences. Got that crooked ass post. There's a dead cedar tree, but in my personal opinion, a cedar tree gets stronger with age. This thing is going to be harder now than it's ever been when it was alive. But I messed up and put the wire on the wrong side of the post. And this wire's done kind of come loose. But not right here, but right here it's kind of worked its way loose. But I'm not going to mess with it. It's doing alright. Here's some more posts that I cut. They'll just sit there and rot. But, oh well. The kind of crappy thing is, though, I wasn't paying attention. There's where Dale, my stepdad's been digging into the bank with his, when he first got his tractor. I don't know why he did it, though, but oh well. Used to be a tree right here. By God, this is the same exact tree. I just cut it down by mistake. And this thing is not about this big. I can wrap my whole hand around it. And that's about 3 inches in diameter. And by God, I put this good stuff big for a post. It's a bit tall, but this thing is about 12 inches in diameter. I should have put it. Damn it. I should have put it right there and that one right here, but I wasn't paying no attention. But I'm gonna pull them up and do it and redo it. I got in here with a bush axe back in the summer. A sling blade, I think is what they call it, like that movie Billy Bob Thornton was on. Sling blade, like them red fried taters. Yeah, but I got in here with one of them and cut back some of that poke salad looking junk. I don't know what it was. Cut it back, cause the wire was all the way touching the ground. All that junk was piled onto it. And I came down here and fixed it. Need to get in here and cut this. Just my stepdaddy put this post in. It's nearly rotten. It's getting rotten. But here's the gap that I put in. It's not the best, but it holds. Here's a cedar pole that I cut. And the top to this tree, it fell over there. It is right there. I cut it up for firewood for my grandparents. And it's laid all out down through there. But the gap just goes. There used to be a tree right here, of course, and it was dead, so I didn't want it to break over and just break off here at the ground, so I went on ahead and cut it down. And I had the firewood, but no, I didn't either. There they are there. I cut them down and made posts. That tree's still alive, so I'm just gonna leave it. There's several more out in there. He got it logged, and they were supposed to get nothing but the pines. And they left that one right there. They cut down all the oak trees. I don't know what it is. There were some horse loggers, and they brought a goddamn bulldozer down here. I mean, we got them where they use their horses. But as usual, I get disappointed. My God, what the hell? Look at that thing was tight too. That thing was tight as a banjo string. My mama was here and told me how tight this thing was. She said, you got a bit too tight, and look at that shit. Something done happened. Oh, well, this is probably the culprit. Oh, it was slipping around the tree. I probably had it too far around. And it just slipped around the tree. But here this is, going down into here now. Here's some firewood I never did come and get for myself. It's done got rotten now. Here's a very pretty place. Here's my stepdaddy's shooting stand. There's some trees up there. Here's one of them that fell over that I cut just before. That's when this is really the only time me and my stepdad's ever really gotten out. Is when they came and cut this. Things the water logged. I'm surprised it's not like brittle rotten, because this right here, it's not too bad rotten yet. I need to come down here and cut it, but I'm gonna cut it because it ain't gonna sprout back. Here's a gum tree, I think. No, it ain't a gum tree either. It's an oak tree. I don't know. It's not a gum, but there's that. It's really pretty around here, especially during springtime. I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's the bottom. That's how clean this is. There's the top of the hill me and my friends slid down. You see where the leaves are knocked off of it. This water is very refreshing. But the main reason is I'm gonna come down here and cut this, and I may make another video. I don't know, but my videos are longer because I got me a new phone and it has more memory on it than my old one. Here's something I gotta cut. I gotta cut that. I don't have to. I need to. Don't have to. But there's that haunted house, to call it. There's where I shot this bobcat. Is running up the hill. I don't know if that's illegal or not, but I shot at him. It is. Well, alright. Have to say toodaloo for now. Alright. Well, here's all of that.